Rada, Buhari's aide, tackles Boris Johnson, describes United Kingdom as the most notorious safe haven for looted funds. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Professor Sadiq Issa Rada, an advisor on anti-corruption to President Muhammad Buhari, has hit back at comments made by British Prime Minister Boris Johnson on the country's corruption-free status, with Rada describing the UK as a safe haven for looted funds. Now the news in detail. Rada, who spoke to a British medium, Finance, and covered in an interview, was reacting to comments made by Johnson on Wednesday. Addressing the media on Wednesday, November 10, 2021, during a grilling over the parliamentary sleaze rule, Johnson insisted that the UK was not a corrupt nation, while assuring the media that the UK is corruption-free. Johnson admitted that a couple of MPs may have acted out of line, but added that those found culpable would face appropriate sanctions. Johnson was responding to a question posed by a journalist about the behavior of politicians during a speech at the COP26 summit in Glasgow. He said, "I genuinely believe that the UK is not remotely a corrupt country, nor do I believe that our institutions are corrupt. We have a very, very tough system of parliamentary democracy and scrutiny, not least by the media. I think what you have got is cases where, sadly, MPs have broken the rules in the past, may be guilty of breaking the rules today. What I want to see is them facing appropriate sanctions." However, Rada has opposed Johnson's comments, launching a stinging attack on the UK. The Packer scribe, who dismissed the British Prime Minister's assurances, stated that talk is cheap. Equally important, he accused the UK of being an enabler of corruption, adding that this was having a destabilizing effect on Nigeria. Wow, wow, wow. This one is a bad boost. Permits me to say, well, the UK are not only to be blamed here. If you're bringing in resources that is going to help my nation to grow, will I say no? Nigeria should tie its loose end. What is the loose end? Politicians. That means he is even giving himself a way to say politicians loot funds. It is not my handwriting. I am just trying to say what I deduce from the speech. Why he is trying to, will I say troll, will I say, give buzz boost, he is indirectly shooting himself in the leg. That means that politicians loot money and keep there now. Is that what he's saying? That is what he's saying now. Now, why the United Kingdom? Yes, fine and good. Is it our problem? It is not our problem. The problem we have in Nigeria is, why have politicians become so selfish and so self-ambitious? Sometimes I wonder, all these houses you have here and there, at the end of the day, it is on one bed you will sleep in. You cannot sleep in more than one bed. All this money you're building, the cars you're accumulating and all, at the end of the day, it is on one driver's seat, on one seat, not even driver. On one seat you will sit down. You're building houses, you're doing on one toilet, you'll be using one toilet at a time, you cannot use all of them. You cannot go and say, today I want to live in Lagos, tomorrow I want to live in Abuja. No. Then I keep asking myself, you know that is pointing the accusing finger, let them just take the microphone, and tell them, please, why do you loot money when you already have money? Let them tell us. Some of these politicians, even after accumulating and accumulating and accumulating, they keep accumulating and accumulating. You keep asking yourself, what is it? At the end of the day, they don't have peace. Sincerely. I'm going to say something, that you are chubby does not mean you have peace. There's some chubbiness that come from you not having peace of mind. Yes. Some of them that, they are so plumpy, and you think that they're having it well because they have... No. But it's a confirmation that, you see, money that is not gotten well, there is no how you can sit down well and enjoy it. No how. Now, these people you have just exposed them. You said these people, UK is the home or is the safe haven for Nigeria. Who are the people that loot the funds? Who? I mean, the Nigerians should ask themselves the question. The UK should not come and be asking you if you are bringing money. Wait, if you're taking money to the bank, would the bank come and be asking you, where did you get the money from? No. Especially when you now occupy a big position. You will come and you smile with them. They will even ask you, welcome, have you come? What did you even bring for us today? I hope business is going. This one, if they tell that you want to deposit billions, it means business is going fine, sir. So more success to your business. Is that what they will tell you? Will they start questioning you or your money? Of course they will not. You are using your money to boost the economy. They will borrow the funds, boost the economy, do whatever they do with it, give you back your money when you need it. At the end of the day, who are you? You think you are doing them? They are not even the focus here. The focus is, why have Nigerian politicians sworn to render Nigeria useless before they leave it? That is the question. You decided to loot and loot and loot and loot and loot and keep looting. I'm not saying that all of them does, but of course, a good number of them does. And those that do it, because I'm not the one saying it, this particular man said it by himself, that it is a safe haven for looted funds. Okay, as you are giving somebody gbasgbos, you have forgotten that the gbasgbos will land on your own head. If truly we have politicians who have the best interests of Nigerians at heart, this will not be the case. To be sincere, Nigeria's payment for these people called politicians is even very ridiculous. You see one money, the money that a civil servant cannot earn in his or her whole years of service. That is what they will be paying one particular person. And yet the person will not be satisfied. And I'll keep asking myself, they are paying you this huge. You have wardrobe allowance, you have transport allowance, this one allowance, all the things that are supposed to be there for civil servants. All those benefits that are supposed to be the structure of how civil servants should be paid. Only them have it. I do not know if their own civil servant or public servant is different. Yet these people go ahead and keep accumulating and accumulating. It is well. This is to say, uncle, that in giving somebody a shocker, you are shocked. That is just what is going on here. The next time, before you start, trying to remove the splint of wood in somebody else's eye, you should remove the log of wood in your eye. As this one has only exposed that politicians, indeed, they loot money. On this note, we have come to the end of news.